apparently it is hot enough in Texas that you can bake a cookie in your car. So I'm gonna use this thing, thank you brother, and a couple of pans with some aluminum foil. I've heard that aluminum foil is hotter on one side than the other, so I'm gonna have one that's one way and then one that's the other, and then a nothing, and then I guess what you would call a control. I wanna see how hot it gets in the car. One is this probe out here, that's 2, and that's 3. 4 is not registering, which is this middle one. Okay, so I'm less than like 5 minutes in, but these temperatures are already a lot higher than I was guessing they would be. Usually you do 375 for about 12 minutes, that's 960. You know, 33 minutes isn't a lot more time than 375. I wonder if this is the right way to do this. It feels like it should take longer than that. I'm gonna take probe 2 and put it in the probe number 4 spot, and we'll see what happens. Probe 3 is in the shiny side up, and probe 2 is in the dull side up. All right, interesting. The differences between the two aluminum foils is 1 degree, so basically negligible. And at 184, that probe was moved a little bit away from the front of the window. So the hottest there was the old probe on the open pan, and it was at 192. So that's the temperature I think I'm going to base my estimations on. Okay, so the cookie dough is ready. I had a theory for why maybe the math might be wrong, which is I was doing a linear equation versus maybe I should be doing an exponential equation. Like if you typically bake at 400 degrees and we're gonna be baking at 200 degrees, that's a 200 degree difference, but it's not a 200 degree difference like over 12 minutes. Well, it is, but it's also a 200 degree difference at every single moment in that 12 minutes. And I was wondering if that should be represented differently mathematically. The temperature is 201 right now in the car, and got my cookies ready to be baked in my oven. It's a different pan than this one, so I've got a thermometer on that one, as well as this one, since I'm gonna have the thermometers out to kind of check what the temperatures are, make sure I'm all right. And the timer has started. All right, one pan's at 193, one's at 196. I think that's opposite of the way you see it there. All right, I'm at 28 minutes. These don't quite look ready, and they look like they need some more time. Really, all of them. Maybe another 10, 15 minutes. All right, I'm at 41 minutes now, and these actually are looking decently close, I feel like. I wonder if I should pull them out now, but I think probably given the lower temperatures, I need to leave it for a little bit longer, maybe 5 minutes. It's getting pretty hard for me to tell on this, so going inside with a toothpick. All right, inside with the toothpick. Can't do this in a normal oven, right? Okay, that was pretty crunchy. I think these guys are done. You should put them on a rack, and I had to put them on here for a little bit so that they could harden up.